Well, we're learning more tonight about a 3-week-old baby who was allegedly killed by his mother in Yolo County. That baby's grandmother confirms the baby was born with drugs in his system, and Child Protective Services was involved in his life even before he went home from the hospital. KCRA 3 Sharakina Shams joins us now from the Yolo County Courthouse with more. Sharo?
Edie, this courthouse is where Samantha Green will be arraigned tomorrow, although there is still some question over exactly what she'll be charged with. Another big question people are asking today is why was Green allowed to take her baby home from the hospital if that baby was born with drugs in his system? Now, we did not get a response today to our request for an interview from Yolo County, but we did manage to talk to a criminal law expert who is also a children's advocate.
I can tell you in my practice representing children, when we have positive tox babies, they usually go into foster care unless we're damn sure that there's a safe place to send that child.
John Myers is a criminal law expert and professor at McGeorge School of Law. He also represents children in family court cases in Colusa County. Myers says while CPS can often be quick to place a baby into foster care if he tests positive for drugs, that's not always the case. In the case of baby Justice Reese, he wasn't going home just to his mother. He was going home to his mother, his father, and his grandparents, since the young couple have been living with the father's parents.
As long as we have competent adults who are not abusing drugs, who are able to take care of a newborn, and who can keep that baby safe from the drug-abusing parent, those are all requirements. Of course, it's always judgment, and mistakes can be made.
Well, we're still waiting on CPS to release its records on baby Justice Reese. His grandmother has told us that she and her family had to come up with what's called a safety plan to present to CPS before they were allowed to take baby Justice home from the hospital. Live here in Woodland, I'm Sharakina Shams, KCRA 3 News.
Sharakina, a question on the legal aspect of this. The Sheriff's Department is accusing Samantha Green of murder, but is that what prosecutors will actually charge her with tomorrow, or could we see a lesser charge?
Edie, even as of late this afternoon, there still was no decision by prosecutors here in Yolo County about what they will charge her with tomorrow. Now, legal experts say this could be anything from murder all the way down to child endangerment. And while it starts to depend here which expert you talk to, most do agree that in order to charge her with first-degree murder, prosecutors would have to show that when she went to the slough, she went there with the intent to kill her baby.
All right, we know she's expected in court tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Sharo, thank you.